Hi everyone, it's Gillian from Hooked and Smithen. Welcome to my channel and another crochet stitch tutorial. This is the front of the pattern and this is the back. Let's get started. For this pattern you're going to chain in multiples of 5 plus 1. For this tutorial I have 26 stitches. To begin row 1, you're going to start by making a half double crochet into the second chain from the hook. You're going to make a half double crochet into the next stitch, and you're going to make a half double crochet into every stitch until you get to the end of the row. Continue making your first row of half double crochet and meet you at the end to begin row 2. And that is the end of row 1. Begin row 2, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to turn our work, and that chain 3 counts as a stitch now and throughout the pattern. You're now going to make 1 treble crochet into the next 3 stitches. You're going to wrap your hook twice. And you're going to go into that first stitch right here, and you're going to pull 2 loops off your hook. 1, 2, 3. And that is your first treble crochet stitch. You're going to wrap your hook twice and go into the next stitch, pulling 2 loops off at a time. Wrapping your hook twice and into the next stitch, pulling 2 loops off the hook. You've now created those 3 treble crochet stitch. You're now going to be working in the space in between the chain 3 and the end and the first treble crochet stitch. And you're going to wrap your hook and you're going to go into that space. What you're going to be doing, you're going to be wrapping these 3 treble crochet stitch that you created. Wrapping your hook, go into that space, and you're going to pull up a loop, and you're going to do that 5 times. So that's 1 time, 2, and you want to pull up on the loop tall enough so that you can get your hook through. That's 3, 4, and 5. You're going to wrap your hook 1 more time, and you're going to go into the next stitch and you're going to pull up a loop. You're now going to wrap your hook and you're going to pull through all loops on your hook. You're going to go into the next stitch and you're going to make a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to wrap your hook and you're going to make a slip stitch through both loops. And that is your first stitch. You're now going to repeat by making 1 treble crochet into the next 3 stitches. Wrapping your hook twice for the treble crochet into the stitch and pulling off 2 loops. And making 1 more treble crochet, and now that you have the 3 treble crochet, you're going to do what you did previously, and working in between the chain 3 and the first treble crochet stitch, you're going to pull up a loop and you're going to be wrapping these 3 treble crochet stitches 5 times. So first you got to wrap your hook and you're going to go in between the stitches, pull up a loop 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wrapping your hook 1 more time and you go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, wrapping your hook and pulling through all loops on your hook. Into the next stitch, you're going to make a chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and you wrap your hook and make a slip stitch through both loops. Let's do a repeat one more time. You're going to make 1 treble crochet into the next 3 stitches, wrapping your hook twice, working in between the chain 3 and the first treble crochet stitch. You're going to wrap your hook in order to wrap those 3 treble crochet stitch, and you're going to pull up a loop 5 times, just like you did the previous 2 times. First, remember to wrap your hook. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wrap your hook, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, wrap your hook, and pull through all loops on your hook. Going into the next stitch, you're going to make that chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Wrap your hook and make a slip stitch through both loops. You're going to continue this all the way to the end of your row, and I'll meet you there. At the end of the row, you will have 5 stitches left. You're going to make your final repeat into those stitches. You're going to wrap your hook twice, and you're going to make 1 treble crochet into the next 3 stitches. That's 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to make that chain 3 into that final stitch. And that is the end of row 2. For row 3, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Into the first space, you're going to make a half double crochet. You're going to make 1 half double crochet into the next 3 stitches. When you get to the spaces, you're going to make 1 half double crochet into each space. And you're going to do a repeat by making 1 half double crochet into the next 3 stitches. One half double crochet into each of the 2 spaces. And you're going to repeat until you get to the end of your row, and I will meet you there. You're going to make 1 half double crochet into that last space. And that is the end of row 3. For row 4, you're going to chain 3, and you're going to turn your work, and in row 4 you're going to repeat row 2. You're going to start by making 1 treble crochet into the next 3 stitches. You're now going to be working in between the space between the chain 3 and the first treble crochet, just like you did in row 2. First, remember to wrap your hook, and you're going to pull up a loop 5 times. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wrap your hook and go into the next stitch, and you're now going to pull off all the loops on your hook. Make a chain 3 into the next stitch, and a slip stitch into both loops. 1 treble crochet into the next 3 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, And you're going to repeat until you get to the end of the row, and I'll meet you there. At the end you will have 5 stitches left, and you're going to make your final repeat by making 1 treble crochet into the next 3 stitches. That's 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to make your chain 3 in that final stitch. And a slip stitch through both loops. And that is the end of row 4. This is a 2-row repeat pattern, and you're going to keep on repeating rows 2 and 3 for as many rows as you need. As always, thank you for visiting my channel. Please like and subscribe for more video tutorials.